Welcome back to another edition of Research Fantasy presents our MLB DFS hitter picks for Sunday, April 16th, 2017. I am your host, Nick Valinchek, better known as Nick from CWE on all of your favorite daily fantasy sites. And I'm here to bring you my top 3 hitters for tournaments for this Sunday. It is a fun I really like this slate today. I know I keep going over and over and over again with that. I just really like how this sets up today. And I think we are going to be in for a very, very, very fun day of baseball. I can't really use FanDuel pricing in terms of my tiers right now because their pricing is laughable and doesn't really provide enough of an ability to do that when you're sitting with literally, less than 10 players priced over 4K. I mean, you could just do whatever, which shouldn't be surprising to any of you who have played on FanDuel for a long time. They just are very, very, very non-responsive and slow to react to recent trends. All right, let's start things off. I really like Scott Schebler tonight. I really liked him more when I wrote the article, which was before I saw the box scores from yesterday. So I'm still going there. I'm not on the Wiley Peralta is a good pitcher train. Was very bad against left-handed hitting, carrying a high WOBA, a high fly ball rate. Not an overly high fly ball rate, but a high enough fly ball rate. Gives up some home runs, gives up some hard contact. Schebler in the lineup to hit home runs. That's what he does. Not a guy hitting for average. Don't think you're going to see a ton of ownership on him. I'm wondering if players are going to react to Peralta's early season form more than they possibly should and stay away from some of these left-handed bats of the Reds. I'm hoping that's the case. I don't mind putting Joey Votto or Schebler in. I think they're both in very good positions tonight. So there's player number 1. Next up on the docket today, I also really like Yangervis Solarte. Look, you can talk stats all you want, and with Cologne, he's a guy that I'm not really concerned about what happened in 2016 because he's on the wrong end of the aging cycle. So just like in real life, when people get old, you don't exactly see people get old slowly. A lot of times it happens quick and painful to watch. And I think that's what we're going to see with Cologne for as long as they let him sit in the starting lineup this year. Again, the Padres offense is not one that people are really looking too much at unless they're in cores. But yet here they are, and they continue to put up some runs. If you're able to isolate where that's going to come from, you're probably going to be in a good position. If you had Hunter Renfroe and Austin Hedges last night, you're not complaining because they certainly worked out for you. I like Solarte today. He's a good hitter, priced affordably on DraftKings. Lord have mercy, $3,400 on a day where if in your cash games you absolutely need to have John Lester. A play like that takes you where you need to go because you're going to need that salary relief. No questions asked. He's a guy that I'm looking at tonight as well. Finally, I have a really tough time kind of choosing here where I want to go with my top hitter of the day. My gut reaction is to go with Bryce Harper in a pretty strong matchup against Jared Eichhoff, but my heart's telling me let's go with Miguel Cabrera at 3,600 against Carlos Carrasco of the Cleveland Indians. Carrasco, good pitcher, not someone that you're going to find me going out of my way to target, but to his undoing, he does allow a ton of hard contact. Miggy is delivering a ton of hard contact right now. This is just the kind of position where I don't really necessarily care too much about what the stats say. I don't care that the WOBA against righties is under 300. I care about this being one of the best hitters in the game who seems to finally be seeing the baseball. Miguel Cabrera, my top tournament bat of the day. Thank you for listening. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel below. Head over to researchfantasy.com and sign up for our MLB mailing list. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter at Research and Win. And join us again tomorrow.